I first said this story in 2010 when I was on the Talk Zone Radio Network, and I'm gonna say it again because here on this 29th of July, 2026, this is what I see. Black people have a very superficial way of getting together. Black people have a very superficial way of pairing up. And I said the story back in 2010 like this. You're a married man, and he goes to school. He says him and his wife decide to go to school because his profession pays the most. He goes to school first. And then he goes to school, and then now it's his wife's turn to go to school. But unfortunately, during the time it was when he was in school, they had 2 kids. Now that changed the barometer of her going to school. So now he got his new profession, he got his new job, and now the new job, he's around new pussy. And he goes to work now, and he finds there's a new chick, an accountant. So now the new chick, an accountant, drives a Volvo SUV, and he drives a Volvo. And their driveway will look good with 2 Volvos in it. So now, but he married with 2 kids. Now all of a sudden, his wife, when she gets up early to send him off to work, the orange juice is not fresh squeezed enough. It's been the same way for 7 years. Now all of a sudden it's not good enough. These are the stories that you black women don't hear. I used to say, but that's another video. Now all of a sudden the orange juice ain't good enough. The toast. Now all of a sudden the toast is it's burnt. It's burnt. The same tone it was for 7 years. She has the toast on the same setting. She used the same bread. It comes out the same way. But all of a sudden, because now he want to fuck with the new chicken accountant, now everything his wife do is invalid. It's not enough. So he leaves his wife and he gets with the new chick, and his wife is distraught. She has the unpleasure of dropping the kids off at her soon-to-be ex-husband's new house with his new girlfriend and 2 Volvos in the driveway. And they think they living high off the hog. And then they get that knock on the door. You've been served. Now all of a sudden, he gotta send 2/4 of his money back to his wife. Now the new girl says, you're not making money no more. And they break up. I've seen that story, I'm exaggerating, but thousands of times. And it is amazing. When I was just at the thing, and I did a video, but I'm not gonna post it. But I pulls up, I got the top down, as you can see. She's in a Mercedes-Benz, and she made it her business to get out of her truck, come on over to the other ATM, wasn't getting no money, and she just wanted to hear me say, if I want to sit on my ass, I could. I hate when guys be trying to tell me stuff. I'm single, I don't need to be listening to no man. And I just said, well, what do you know? You just happen to say that shit when I can hear you, right next to the ATM that I'm using. But I guess we supposed to have got together. I guess we supposed to have, you know, she got a fly ride and I got a fly ride, and we just got together because we got 2 badass cars. But she was she was a straight Piggly Wiggly. She was a lot on the pig side, so I wasn't trying to hear that shit. She was just a big ass Piggly Wiggly. So we wasn't trying to do that. But that is the story of a lot of you men. You want to trade it, my dad did this, by the way. That's how I know the story. My dad did this. And that is how a lot of you men end up destroying your life, destroying your finances, destroying how you move, because you decide to jump ship because, like I said, you met some new pussy at work, you know, and she got her, or whatchamacallit, now all of a sudden Y'all are going to be the new dynamic 2-0. Like I said, y'all got 2 Volvos in the driveway. Listen, I'm 57 years old. I've seen a lot of individuals forego the get to know you stage and just get married in their 50s. I'm not doing that. I'm not fucking interested. And that's what a lot of individuals are coming at me with. A lot of women are coming at me with, hello, let's just get married. And notice they're all saying, let's just. Like, marriage means nothing because you're older now and you just need that marriage title. I don't give a fuck about none of that. It's not happening because I tell individuals, it's going to be like this today, and it will be like this forever. You disrespect me, I'm bouncing your ass the fuck on out of there. You think it's that time of the month, you get to talk to me any old way you want, I'm bouncing your ass the fuck up out of there. I ask you a question and you don't answer it, guess what? I bounce you the fuck up out of there. We ain't doing none of that shit. Again, I'm going to tell you guys, and I'm going to end it with this. If I can see a pimp tell a bitch to go out on the street and sell her ass, get her ass beat, tell the pimp, he beat my ass, I don't give a fuck, bitch, get your ass out there and get me my money, and charge the next nigga double. And you're asking for love from a woman and you can't get that? You mean to tell me the motherfucker that got a chick out there selling her ass on the street, in the rain, in the sleet, in the snow, new forecast, a hurricane, don't give a fuck, as it blows through the city, lifting houses that are brick off the foundation, and she out there selling her ass, and you can't get your fucking woman to act right, and you ain't doing shit to her. Not happening. Not happening. I don't know how y'all finding harmony. And I'm gonna end it with this. Definitely I'm gonna end it with this. That bullshit y'all talk about, man, I just let that bitch just talk. I just let that shit go in one ear and out the other. Word is bond, man. I don't pay her no mind. You mean to tell me you have somebody cacking, fucking up your piece, and you don't pay that no mind? You's a fucking idiot. Yeah, you are. Yeah, you are. Any little inclination of the fuck shit with me, I'm getting you the fuck up out of there.